obviously his own daughter-in-law. The prince pretended to be someone else and molested his wife in various ways. In the end, he ate his own jealousy. Just now, the man in white broke in suddenly, make Wenruoli extremely uncomfortable. After all, he didn't want to cause trouble because of it. You have stayed in the palace for so long. Better leave now. Unexpectedly, the other party pulled up his hair. You want me to go? Are you afraid that your prince will be jealous when he sees it? Wenruoli, who doesn't know the prince's mind, suddenly embarrassed, a flash of good luck. He won't eat my jealousy. However, his shyness. But let the prince wearing a mask, inexplicably jealous of take off. This woman didn't run away, and shy, so uncomfortable at the same time. Qiaogu will force Su Fangyi, who wants to break in. Stop the door, but Su Fangyi keeps emphasizing. There is a man in the house. If the guilty wrist is numb in an instant, if this is discovered, even if there are 10 mouths, it can't be explained. However, someone is sitting there calmly drinking tea. He would like to see. What is this woman going to do with it? Wenruoli wants him to open the window, but it will be seen, or hide in the closet, but it was found to be even more unclear. Oh, my God, if the school sees this, it will definitely misunderstand. When Roxy suddenly had an epiphany, it's him. Someone who was suddenly found by Q was clever. Facing Wenruoxi, who suddenly turned around, he's feeling guilty. What do you want? But when Roxy asked him to take off his mask quickly, this made Sheng Yao think. Did he find something? See each other, don't move. When Ruli went forward to explain, you can make him look like a prince, so as to confuse everyone's attention. The prince under the mask can't sweat a drop when he hears it. You can't use this method. Why don't you believe me? No matter what you look like, I can turn you into a prince. It's not that I don't believe it. Then why are you so twisted? The prince who was asked was reigning for a while. He can't beat himself up. Say you are the prince. Seeing my wife getting closer and closer, and tried to take off her mask. The need not to reveal one's identity. Hold her wrist immediately, and the moment the mask falls, blindfold her eyes. What are you doing? Let go of me. Unaware Wenruoli, I had no idea what she was doing. When she still wanted to say something, but was directly blocked by the other party with a kiss. From now on, don't open your eyes and look at me. Otherwise, I'll keep kissing like this, until they see it all. Wenruoli, who was hugged tightly, couldn't move at all. Okay, I promise you. Let go of me. Wenruoli was really panicked at the moment. If you are caught, even if you jump into the Yellow River, you can't wash it. You need to put on your mask again. You can open your eyes now. Wenruoli is a little cramped at the moment. Then find a place to hide. I'll find a way to get rid of Su Fangyi. The other side. Su Fangyi outside the door in order to catch a current situation. Bring people directly into the house. Wenruoli pretended to ignore and drank tea there. What's the matter? The sister heard that there was a doctor in the sister's room. Only when you are worried about your sister's safety. Wenruoli frowned slightly. You can go now. As you can see, I'm safe. Su Fangyi looked around. My sister is in such a hurry to drive my sister away. Are you hiding something? At this time, the patrolling light who had restored to a prince appeared outside the door. What's up? Wenruoli ran directly to the prince, full of grievances. Your Highness, I am still in the Jin clan, but the side concubine has repeatedly been disturbed by others. It's really upsetting. However, Su Fang deliberately made a big commotion, just to get the prince to come. Found Tibetans in the princess's house. Prince's concubine. It is also for the safety of my sister. After all, Su Fangyi deliberately said half of it. The maid Jasper quickly answered. Show! The princess and a man wearing a mask are in the house. Torn and intimate. The guilty are in place. Has it been discovered? At this time, Su Fangyi pretended to teach the maid a lesson. Presumptuous. How can you, a slave, slander the favor of the princess? Jasper immediately knelt down to apologize. Can matter. The slaves dare not hide anything, and the man is hiding in the house. Unfortunately for the prince, you can send someone in to search for Prince Shai. Jasper is the dowry maid of the concubine. They rarely lie. This is a big matter. Please also ask the prince to strictly investigate the innocence of Sister Jung. when Ruli could see that the other party was obviously prepared. I don't know what this medicine will do. Su Fengyi was waiting to watch the show. Unexpectedly, the prince did not give him a chance at all. The king knows best about the character of the princess. There is no need to look into this further. The scheming White Lotus is suddenly the master of the prince. Think twice. Even if you trust my sister again, also take into account the reputation of the palace. If this gets out, my sister will also be criticized. The group has to turn their backs directly. That being the case, you've got to watch people's mouths. If this king hear any rumors about the princess, this king asked you, and since you said there was a man hiding in the princess's house, then this king will stay with the princess tonight. Let's see who is so bold. The scheming White Lotus Wenyan is instantly confused. He quickly knelt down to show that his words were true. And no lie, men are easy to seek light and cold. Just raise your leg and shake it off. Since you are so certain, then stay out the door all night and watch. If no man other than this king appears, you are ready to bear the slander of the princess, the consequences of innocence. At this moment, Su Fengyi's heart sank instantly. Why is this happening? In the blink of an eye, it's night. Wen Ruoli never found it. To the figure of that person, where the hell is this guy? What is the princess thinking? Are you thinking of another man? The prince who ends the book. Go to the front without hesitation. So scared? In all fairness, these ABS are so beautiful, right? No. See no indecent. Wen Ruoli blinded her eyes in shame. Unexpectedly, the man suddenly pulled his hand away. Then he was beaten to the wall. I tell you to be my princess. If you like it, just look at it opally. Wen Ruoli was at a loss. What the hell is this guy up to?